everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Now today it's just gonna be me and Destiny won't be here because what I'm filming for you is a back to school advice high school edition. Now Destiny's gonna do a college edition of this, so make sure that you have your post notification bell on and that you're subscribed and give this video a big like. So for those who don't know, I am 17 years old and I'm entering my senior year of high school. Woohoo! I'm so excited and I can't believe time went by so fast. I think that was a really good lesson for me to know for the future, that time really does go by really fast. So really cherish every moment, every good memory, every bad memory. You know, it's all part of your growing process. So I've learned a lot of valuable lessons. I've gotten a lot of great advice, and I've gained a lot of good friendships and great bonds, and I've made a lot of memories, good ones and bad ones, but they all helped me to become who I am. So if you see me looking down, that's just because I'm looking at my notes, just so I know what to say to you guys, whatever. I took down a lot of notes. So yeah, my first subject I'm going to be talking on is your style. So listen, it's your fashion, it's your style, it's your makeup, it's your look, or whatever, okay? And everyone's style is different, but one of my pieces of advice for you guys is to be yourself, because there are so many trends and there are so many different people and different personalities, but if you're not sticking true to your style, either if that's coming in a t-shirt and jeans and some sneakers and not really caring, but that could look fly as, like, you know, just like a t-shirt and jeans. But basically, either you can do really done up or, you know, really done down, or there are a lot of different aesthetics anyway. So whatever it is, make sure that it's actually who you are and you're not just, you know, hopping on to whatever it is that your friends are wearing. Basically, stay true to yourself and be creative. I mean, honestly, there's so many different types of fashion and styles, and the world would be really boring if we all look the same, right? So since we all look different, my piece of advice for you guys with style is to, you know, be creative. You know, maybe wear your hair a different style that no one is wearing. Set your own trends, okay? Another piece of advice that I have regarding style is to not hop onto every trend, because trends come so fast and they leave just as fast. And honestly, if I would have bought everything that was, you know, in style, I would be broke. Like, everything is so expensive. You really don't have to spend your money and stress out over these trends. And honestly, create your own trends. When Thrasher and all this stuff was coming out, it really wasn't my style anyways. That's not really like my personality. But there are a lot of like really expensive brands that come and everyone wants to wear them and wear the newest thing and wear the biggest trend. And there's no like problem with doing that, but just make sure if you're gonna buy it, then it's not just because everyone else is buying it, but it's actually, you think it's dope and you actually want to buy it for you. Also, once that, you know, product and that brand is like out of style, and that style is not a style, or that trend is not a style, you're gonna be left with all these, like, you know, really pricey clothes and, you know, accessories that no one else is gonna wear. And if you wear now, it'll be outdated. So just create your own style instead of just hopping on to what everyone else is doing. Be creative and find another thing that people would want to recreate. I can't tell you how many times one person in my school has done a really cute hairstyle, and then 2 days later I see a bunch of people wearing that hairstyle, and it's just not because it's in trend on social media or like it's a new thing now, but just because people are being creative and people like watching people who are creative. Did that make sense? That was a lot. Also, my apologies if I'm talking a little bit fast. I have so many points to get through, and I'm also a fast talker, so bear with me. Okay, so my next piece of advice regarding style is don't go to school just to look good, but to actually do your work. Because honestly, if there have been some days, you know, and there's some moments where honestly I just like to, you know, go to school because I'm wearing a really pretty outfit and I just want to go outside sometimes because my outfit looks really nice. Girls, I know you probably all agree. Sometimes when you have an amazing outfit on and your hair looks good and your makeup looks good, you just want to go out somewhere. Like, I'll go to the store, I'll go to get coffee, wherever I go, because I want to show off my nice outfit. And school, you can do that once in a while, but really, school is for learning. And take my advice, it'll come back and it'll reward you. Don't just like go to school just to look nice, but actually focus on your work, and that helps you look even better, looking nice and getting good grades. Now, my other point is dressing confident helps you throughout your day. Now, to be truthful with you guys, I'm a late girl. I come to school a little bit late all the time. And I'm saying a little bit. That's something I don't recommend. Probably one of my other points. I'll just add that in there. Try to get on time. Okay? But I would spend extra time in the morning making sure that I looked really, really nice. Just because it helped me to be confident during school. If I know that during class, I feel like I look bad and my hair looks bad and I have no makeup on and my outfit doesn't look too good, then I'm gonna be I won't feel good about myself. I can't find the word. I'll be self-conscious and I won't feel very good about myself, and I won't really want to get up in class and move around and really be cause attention to myself and raise my hand and stuff like that. But if I know I look nice, then it helps me to really be productive in my work and stay on task and be confident and be myself. When I look good, I feel good, I do good. Alright, and I think a lot of people can agree with me on that. So just try it. Maybe try putting a little bit more effort into the way you look, but don't let it just take over your whole, the reason that you're going for school. You're at school to learn. But if you look good, it can definitely help you to be confident in who you are and confident with raising your hand and that kind of stuff. So yeah. So the next point is talking about relationships. When I say relationships, I mean friendships and relationships. My first point is don't rush into relationships too fast, especially if you're a freshman and a sophomore. I think it's just better to just focus on you. There are so many seniors that are probably gonna, try to attack and prey on the young. Trust me, take it from me. I am a senior now. I've seen it happen too many times and a lot of girls just get their heart broken. So if a senior is approaching you and just trying to give you the flirts or whatever, just keep to yourself. Stay away from those type of people because they usually don't have the best intentions, even though it might look like they have great intentions for you. So yeah, just try to focus on yourself and find your friends before finding a boy. I think that's probably a great piece of advice because that can be very, very distracting. I've seen it happen way too many times that a girl's just so focused on one boy that her work just goes down all the way and she stops focusing on her schoolwork and friendships get broken up. It's not pretty. Just focus on you, girl, and your friends. Okay. Yeah, make real bonds. So don't be someone you're not. Make real bonds, make solid bonds. Don't just make a lot of high and buys. I have a lot of high and buys, but make those high and buys everyone knows. Oh, we're not friends. We're not best friends. You don't have to be everyone's best friend, but the friends that you do make and the best friends that you do make sure that they're actually solid, if you know what I mean. I'm not sure if I'm making very much sense. I'm making sense in my head. I think I'm making sense to you guys. So yeah, just make sure that the people who you're hanging out with, you actually want to hang out with, and they actually want to hang out with you, and that it's not one-sided, because that's not good. Basically, there are a lot of different types of people. There's in my school, it's different from most schools because I'm in New York, just the types of people that we have in our school and the type of personalities. So there's a big portion of people, a type of people who I just don't have in my school. Yeah, and my school is actually pretty friendly and people are pretty chill with each other. Even if they aren't in the same group, everyone just treats each other with respect. So not every high school is like that though. But speaking from me and my experiences, basically what I'm trying to say is, stay true to who you are. And just because there's a big crowd of people over here who you really want to be friends with, if they're not down for you and you're not you just want to be with in their friend group just because they're popular, it's really not going to work out. And try not to be don't be fake. Keep it 100 and really go after people who are actually going to be down for you and not just stab you in the back. There are a lot of people who are growing. Don't take it personally. People are all entering to high school scared and nervous and trying to, fit in and be popular. And everyone's in the same position, if you know what I mean. So don't take it personally if someone's acting a little, very shy or rude or they don't want to talk to you. Everyone is nervous. They're shook, okay? So just be considerate of that as well. And also don't make very harsh first impressions. When I was in middle school, I transferred middle schools because I moved from one borough to the next, and it was like at the end of 7th grade. It was like March, and I was like so scared because it's like weird coming into a school towards the end of the school year because everyone already has their friend groups and stuff. It's already 7th grade, so people already have their group. So I was like so scared. So I started binge watching a bunch of back to school videos and high school and middle school advice. And there was one piece of advice that this girl said, and I'm gonna say it to you guys because hopefully you guys can take it and take my word for it. Don't make really bad first impressions based on the way the person looks, because she said in the video that sometimes maybe the person that someone approaches you, like on your first day of school, they might not look like your type of person that you want to hang out with. But that's just like first impressions. Really, just take the time, slow down. Maybe they are really nice and really funny and really kind. Don't just be so harsh and say, ew, I do not want to hang out with this type of person. Just give people chances. Everyone, like I said before, everyone is growing. Everyone is trying to find out who they are. And you wouldn't want someone to just look at you and say, ew, no thanks. You want someone to give you a chance, right? So that's one point that I really have for you guys. Give people chances. Just, give them a chance to make an impression on you based on their personality and not their looks. Because at the end of the day, like, it's really the personality that matters. And going off of that, be kind to someone. Be kind to the people that you're meeting, because listen, everyone's there, everyone's scared, everyone's nervous, everyone's judging everyone, and it would really help if people were just more kind to each other. And I think that's something I really appreciated when I was in high school. People who were kind to me and really friendly, and the seniors who were kind to me, I was like, that just took off a bunch of pressure from me. So make sure that you're being kind to people. Make sure that you're being kind to people and not snobby or rude or like, ooh, I don't want to mess with you. No, I don't want to be over here. Be nice to people. Like, there's no reason to be all rude and stuck up and have a nasty face on all the time. Be nice, be chill. Like, it's not that deep, Now, high school. Schoolwork, don't get me started. For me, 11th grade was my hardest year just because I really pushed myself. I would say 10th grade was my hardest year with schoolwork because that's when it kind of, started getting a little serious. But now that I think about it, like 11th grade, it was just like I really had to grind. I had so much going on. I had 2 AP classes, AP English and AP US History, and that was like, just took my breath away. It was too much for me. I couldn't handle it. But yeah, and I had SATs and Regents and PBAs, which is like a Regent substitute in my school. So I only take 1 Regent, and then we do 5 PBAs, which are like these projects. And yeah, it was really stressful for me. But freshman year is typically pretty easy. It's really about, getting comfortable and, learning basics of writing, reading, science, English, all that, math and everything. Really 11th grade for me is when it started to get, harder. And senior year is going to be, for me, a lot of gym. So make sure if you're a freshman or a sophomore and even a senior, try to get your gym credits in, because for me in my school, we have a lot of gyms that we need to take, but I didn't take it. So now I'm in my senior year and I never had a gym class. So my senior year is going to be all gym, pretty much all gym, and then some other classes. So try to get your gym in through those first couple of years, probably your freshman year, because gym is not fun. I do not like the idea of having to do gym class, but it's a requirement. So just make sure that you get it out of the way, because you don't want to have to be a senior and just come to school for gym. It's not fun. And have multiple gym classes a day. Okay, so back to what I was saying. For schoolwork, my first thing is to balance schoolwork and fun. Now, this was pretty, honestly, throughout my years, it's been different every year. My 10th grade year, there are a lot of shifts and changes because a lot of friendships have broken off. And my freshman year, I made a lot of amazing friendships, a lot of amazing memories. In my 11th grade year, it was just about gaining new friendships and like building those new friendships that I've made. and really focusing on my schoolwork as well. So I would say my trick, others may not be able to handle what I'm telling you right now. You know yourself. You know, if you know that you need to be focused in school, then just focus on your work in school. But for me, it's more of me just being shy, so I don't like getting up in the middle of class and leaving, because I feel like that's drawing too much attention to myself. So like, no. But everyone's personality is different. For me, I didn't even like even going to the bathroom or like going to get water, just because it was like too much attention. I have to stand up and walk past the class. So now I think about it, I was pretty shy. I am a shy person. But basically what I'm trying to say is, don't overwhelm yourself. If I know that I'm in class all the time, always focusing on my work and doing more than I have to do, and doing the work that I know I need to do, I'm gonna have to do sometime during the week, like doing work in advance, then I'll say, okay, during Spanish class, I'll make sure I get all my work done, and a couple days before, let's say, let me give you an example. Is this a little stressful for you guys? Okay, it's stressful for me. So basically, let me just use my real example. I would focus in all my other classes and, really just hang out with friends, talk to friends during the class, but like still focus on my work. And then for Spanish class, I knew that my teacher was a lot more lenient. So what I would do is I would do all the work that I needed to do for that week in advance, and I just grind all day for like 2 days, like Monday and Tuesday, and make sure I got all my work done. And she would give us the worksheets in advance, so I would just fill them out, get everything done, go Google Translate, get that done, right? And help my friends out. And then so that when Wednesday and Thursday and Friday come, I can, write my name, hand her the paper, and then leave for the hallway in the bathroom for the rest of the period and hang out and make like little vlogs with my friend. So just being able to balance your school and your fun. I also have a friend who is all about her schoolwork, and she really didn't know how to, I was just a lot more lucid than her, and she was very like focused on her schoolwork all the way, but it was to the point where she was like overwhelming herself and giving herself like anxiety. I'm like, girl, you need to chill a little bit. It's great to focus on your schoolwork, but maybe just relax for a couple minutes, give yourself a deep breath. You don't have to do work during lunch, okay? And just make sure that you're balancing the work and your fun and your friends, because it could be really overwhelming, if you just focus on your schoolwork altogether. And it's also not a good idea, because to do it the other way around, I have some friends who don't do their schoolwork at all and just focus on going in the hallway and skipping class and stuff. And I'm not supporting that. No. It's better to find a good balance of both. Maybe hang out during class a little bit. Give yourself 10 minutes away. You can go in the hallway, go run around the building. I don't know what other people are allowed to do in their school. In my school, I could like walk out the building and no one would say anything for me. And I've done that before. Literally, I'm in class, I got my work done, went to Dunkin', got coffee, got a bagel, came back to that same class and finished my work. It's just about finding balance. I'm not sure if I'm being a great influence right now, but I'm just giving you guys what I actually did and what worked for me. Also, it depends on everyone's school. Everyone's school is different. But for me, I was able to be very flexible in the things that I did. But the point is, just don't overwhelm yourself too much. Give yourself a healthy balance to everything in high school. Everything in life, there's a healthy balance. Fun and work, okay? Now, my next point with schoolwork is to stay focused. You'll regret slacking. Basically, like I said before, you need to focus on your schoolwork, having fun and partying and, running around and not really paying attention to class. You're going to regret that your senior year when you need to retake, your classes again in English with freshmen. I've had classes as a freshman where I have seniors in my class, and I'm like, how do you fail the class 3 times? So just make sure that, you get your stuff done, because it's going to be embarrassing when you can't walk down to graduate. Now, next is be respectful to your teacher. There's nothing more annoying and just heart-wrenching for me when I see a kid being rude and disrespectful to a teacher for no reason, just like bad attitude. I understand that people are going through things, but like a teacher's there to help you. So why are you like just being so rude and like storming out of class and cursing? There's no need for that. So be respectful to your teachers, because when you're not, it's a bad look. Okay. Class clowns are lame. Don't be one. I've had some class clowns, especially my freshman and sophomore years. A lot of this guys who think they're really funny and they're really not. So just don't be a class clown. You know, be your own self and your personality. You don't have to try to make everyone laugh, because when it gets you in trouble, people are gonna looking at you like, ooh, like that wasn't a good look for you, you know. So don't be a class clown. Take advantage of extra credit. Oh my god. Okay, you don't know how many times I left extra credit like just go past me and I didn't complete it and I didn't do it, and it could really help me to get a better grade in the end. And I just think about it like, oh wait, I had a 75 in this class, but there was an extra credit assignment that offered 5 points a couple months ago. Maybe if I would have just done that assignment, I would have an 80 in my class, you know. So take advantage of those moments, because even though it seems like a lot and you don't want to do it, just know that's gonna help you in the end. Okay. Next, procrastinating is a horrible habit. Stay away from it. Woo. That should be a commercial. Don't procrastinate. Okay. Essays and homework, I know it's hard. It's easier said than done. I don't do it all the way, but I've tried to like improve. You know, I try to improve myself with it. Because when you procrastinate, it just stresses you out. I have to wait last minute to write a 10-page PBA, and I have to present in 2 days and create a slideshow. Like, just get your work done, like in class. Stay for lunch, stay after school, because you're gonna stress yourself out. Maybe start a study group. Maybe you and your friends. This is something that my class did. Was we made like a group chat for everyone in the AP class, and we just did the homework together, and everyone just gave an answer. Like everyone, let's say there were 30 people in the class and there was 60 questions. Everyone would do like 2 questions, that kind of stuff. Yeah. So just like study partners and groups, and for me it was really helpful doing homework and classwork with my friend, because she was like smart. She's like a genius. So, you know, being able for her to help me out during lunch was, you know, that was really helpful. So it doesn't hurt to have a smart friend. All right, but don't let them like, don't have them do your work for you. Like, have them teach you. You need to learn. You have to take the test. Okay. All right. Start a habit of waking up on time and time management. I'm not one to really speak about this because like I'm like late all the time. Like in 11th grade and 10th grade and freshman year. Maybe not in senior year. We don't know how this year is gonna be. All right. Maybe I'll improve. Maybe I'll shake it up for them. They won't expect me to show up on time. But I'm a late person. 30 minutes. Not the best, okay? Not the best. I've had worse. I've come, you know, second period, third period. But it's because I'm late, whatever. So basically, you know, don't go to sleep at like 3 o'clock in the morning or 4 in the morning. Get your rest. Get your rest. So that you're able to wake up on time and make yourself a schedule, set alarms for yourself so that you're not late, so that you know I cannot stay up past 1 o'clock in the morning, because last time I did it, I ended up being late to school because I was so exhausted. So that's probably something I'm gonna take my own advice on that one and do that this senior year, and just try to be more wise about my time, because I love staying up at night. I want to go to sleep in the morning, and like I love how do I word this? I like to be up really early in the morning, like 6 and 5, and then go back to sleep. And then for nighttime, I like to stay up all night to like 4 or 5 in the morning. I think it's like the best. It's all quiet, and I get to watch these videos in peace and quiet and Netflix, okay? So I definitely like the nighttime. But when you have to wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning, and then waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning for me will still make me late, so I have to wake up at like 6:50 because I take so much time on my hair and makeup. Anyways, basically, you know, just be wise about your time management. So I think that's all, guys. If you guys want to see a part 2 of this video, let me know in the comments. If I get a couple of people telling me that you know, if you guys tell me in the comments that you want to see more of these videos and you really like them, I will make a part 2 to what is it called? Back to school, high school edition. Okay, I'll do it for you guys, but I'll only do it if, you know, somebody in the comments says to. So make sure to give this video a big like, subscribe, and put your post notification bell on. Destiny will be posting her college edition, and I can't wait to watch it because I'm gonna need to take that advice and seeing her through her college journey. You know, I've learned some lessons as well. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave any more questions and comments about high school and middle school and college in the comments, so that if I do as part 2, which you have to recommend to me, I'll have questions to answer from you guys. Okay, so I hope you guys have an amazing day. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and God bless. Hi guys, welcome back to our videos. Hi guys. Ooh. Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today it's just me, Aneessa, and Destiny. Oh wait, I already did this part. So for those who don't know me, I am 17 years old, and I am about to enter my high school year